Everyone is affected by porn. Everyone. Especially in America. No matter if you're old, or if you have an afro, or if you're part of a band, or if you're a priest, or if you're Muslim, or if you're Chinese, or if you're part of Australia, or if you're a man with long hair, with long gray hair, or maybe you have glasses, or maybe... Oh, hold on! Or if you have, or if you have, basically, it affects everyone. If you're black and you have short hair, anything like that. If you're bald, it affects everyone. But it doesn't have to. Some people are not really affected by porn. You know, even kids are affected by this, you know? So, let me reiterate. Priests are even affected by this. People that are in Arab countries, in Saudi Arabia even, in Iraq, and even Iran, Russia especially, and especially parts of Israel, and especially, you know, Europe, and especially America. Everyone in those areas, and it affects everyone. It doesn't have to. Let me just say something. Those poor people, you know, you may consider yourself a sexual being, but really, you're just a regular being. What is defined as a sexual being? It is animals like iguanas that are aggressive, cows that have it constantly, even we don't have it constantly compared to cows, dogs that are constantly just being perverted, that do horrible things. You know? And horses. There are many more that are more perverted than anything else. Horses, they're wild. And wondering, okay, what about the cat? Well, the cats are more wild than you can think, you know? I know. It sounds kind of perverted, but you know, why are we not sexual beings compared to that? Well, think about it. We can pervert it, but we're really not supposed to be. We're not supposed to be sexual beings. What we're supposed to be is loyal to God. We're actually spiritual beings, not sexual. We are spiritual. So, quit that thought right now about sexual beings, because we're not. We're spiritual. And let me tell you the reason why we have, you know, we can have as much sex as we want. Because in this one area, we're constantly thinking, well, all right, what about this person? Well, if a wife has intercourse with a man, and a man with a wife, they can do it whenever they want. That's their luxury. That's their modern luxury. That's the final person in animal luxury. Animals don't have that luxury. They have it when their, let's say, period actually starts. But humans, on the other hand, they're lucky or blessed, whatever you can call it. But they're also cursed by that. You gotta remember that. So why did I say they're more spiritual beings than animals? Because they may see things more spiritually, but that means they see more demons than humans do. And they see more angels than humans do. And they don't understand the aspect of, you know, basically, they don't understand the aspect of what God is all about for them. They're always safe no matter what, unless they choose otherwise, which is by doing horrible things to us. And they ought to be killed and going to hell. Same with disabled people. Unfortunately, many of the people I saw in the institution are going to hell because they chose to do horrible things. Now let's go back to the spiritual aspect. Hold on a few minutes. So we're basically spiritual because we ought to obey God rather than man. God is our number one priority. And if we don't do that, then we're going to hell. And let me tell you what salvation really is before I end this video. Salvation is by believing in Jesus alone. And basically, you also got to consider that if once you believe and trust in Jesus to save you, you're actually choosing Him personally over everything else, over your own life. Once you choose Jesus rather than yourself, rather than the world, rather than the devil, rather than the other false gods, or rather than the demons, once you choose Jesus, once you trust in Him to save you, and once you basically choose Him over sin, you're going to heaven no matter what. And trust me, once you call Jesus the Lord of your life, to have trust in Him, again, you're going to heaven. Anyway, I'll be done. I'll be coming back to make this video, okay? Bye.